It's January 18th, 2018, and I am about to check out of this shitty hotel. So, as I'll note in the comments for this video and a detailed explanation, the staff were too stupid to know that I had breakfast included in my booking. And they were very rude in response and said, "Oh, it's not included in your rate plan." And then, I'll call you back later after I get authorization from my manager or talk to my manager. And so, that caused a not so fun chain of events. About 45 minutes of me on the phone to my travel agent and to Hilton customer service, so that while they could all try to convince the hotel to allow me to have breakfast, then when I complained about the fact that they had made me walk away from the desk, they engaged in verbal combat, rebutting each point as I would make them. Next, when I complained to their general manager, he threatened to boot me because I was complaining. And so, goodness, the man is completely inept and unhinged. Sebastian Hansen, general manager of the Hilton Tampa Airport Westshore Hotel, an unhinged nut job. So, yeah. So we'll go check out. Receipt. Okay, the vid is still going. If you complain too much to Mr. Sebastian Hansen, he gets very upset. And he says, well, if you don't like the property, you can just leave. No apology for the fact that he didn't train his staff properly. No apology for my inconvenience at having to spend a lot of time on the phone with Hilton customer service. No apology for the way he treated me, threatening to boot me because I just said that his staff was just inappropriately engaging in verbal combat. And then he was the prime conveyor of that method of operation. No. I need a receipt.
Number?
1022.
There you go.
It's worth noting that I had a horrid experience at this hotel.
Why was that, sir?
Because of your general manager who threatened to boot me after I complained about the fact that the staff were not properly trained about the fact that I had breakfast, including in my booking. Then they forced me to walk away from the desk and spent a lot of time on the phone myself. When I complained about the desk, Mr. Hansen got upset and said, well, if you don't like it here, you can just leave.
Yeah, you have a PJB, which is bed and breakfast, so it is included, and I do apologize, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't think, well, no one can apologize for Mr. Hansen except Mr. Hansen. So Mr. Hansen did the ultimate sin, as you might say, in the hotel industry, threatening to boot a guest in response for poor customer service. So Mr. Hansen is an unhinged nut job. So, yeah, I'm sorry you have to work. I know, I'm sorry you have to work here, so goodbye. An unhinged nut job. You can't handle it when people complain. So, screw this place. Alrighty. So that's it. The Hilton Tampa Airport Westshore. A piece of shit property run by an utter nutjob, Sebastian Hansen, general manager.